The Elves and the Shoemaker. Today is a rainy day. The shoemaker and his wife are sad. We have no money and no food, they say. Not only does the shoemaker and his wife need money for food, they also need money to repair their house. There's a hole in their roof, and the rain is dripping into their house. No wonder they're so sad. Let's make some shoes, says his wife. I sew and glue. Sew and glue. I cut and hammer, cut and hammer. Ouch! My thumb, says the shoemaker. The shoemaker, his wife, and their cat all work together to make shoes. This is their livelihood. But the shoemaker accidentally hammered his thumb instead, and now it's red and swollen. Ouch! That must be really painful. I am tired, says the shoemaker. Let's go to bed, says his wife. Tomorrow morning, I can help you make more shoes. The shoemaker and his wife are so poor they can't afford to buy new clothes or new bedding. The shoemaker even has a hole in his slipper, but he can't afford to replace or repair it. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Here come some tiny little elves. They want to help the shoemaker and his wife. They are happy helpers. While the shoemaker and his wife were asleep, the elves continued making the shoes they had started. The elves were sewing, gluing, cutting, and hammering away. Look, I see some shoes on the table. I did not make those shoes. Did you? Asks the shoemaker. Not me, says his wife. Then who? He asks. Big shoes for sale, little shoes for sale. Who wants to buy some shoes? I want big shoes, says the man. I want little shoes, says the girl. That same day, the shoemaker took the completed shoes he found on the table and tried to sell it in town so he may make some money to help his family. Look, 1, 2, 3, we have some money, says the shoemaker. Now we can buy some food and we can help this poor little boy, says his wife. The shoemaker was able to sell all of the shoes the elves had made. He made more than enough money for his family to buy food and to share with others. Let's make some more shoes. Ouch! My pinky! Being able to make some money from selling their shoes motivated the shoemaker and his wife to make more shoes so they can make more money. My finger hurts, says his wife. I want to go to bed. Tomorrow, I can help you make more shoes. The other day, it was the shoemaker who accidentally hammered his thumb, so he was unable to finish making their shoes. Today, it was his wife who accidentally pricked her pinky, so she is unable to finish making their shoes. No wonder they were so poor. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter. Here come the tiny little elves. I like to cut and sing. I like to sew and dance. I like to glue and dream. Wake up! Shout the elves. All the other elves were cutting or sewing. Only one elf started to fall asleep, and that was the elf who was gluing. That's why they all shouted, "Wake up! Look, I see some shoes. I did not make those shoes. Did you?" asks the shoemaker. "Not me," says his wife. "Then who?" he asks. This time, the elves made 4 completely different pairs of shoes, but they always make a big size and a small size for children. Big shoes for sale, little shoes for sale, blue shoes for sale, pink shoes for sale. Who wants to buy some shoes? I want big shoes. I want little shoes. I want blue shoes. I want pink shoes. Look! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have more money, says the shoemaker. Now we can buy more food, and we can help that poor little girl, says his wife. The shoemaker and his wife are willing to help others in need when they have an abundance of money. This is a characteristic of a kind and generous person. We should all strive to be like them. This food is good. We are lucky. But who is helping us make the shoes? Asks the shoemaker. I don't know. We can hide and see, says his wife. Wow, what a difference selling a couple of shoes make. Not only are the shoemaker and his wife wearing nicer clothes, they're eating fancier food. On their table, they have a bottle of wine, a pot of soup, a basket of bread, a whole chicken, an apple and a pear, and a piece of cake. Yummy! Look, I see elves. They are so tiny and cute. They are our little helpers. The shoemaker and his wife pretended to go to bed so they may see who has been helping them make all of those shoes. They finally see the elves with their very own eyes, and they are delightfully surprised. I want to help the elves. Let's make some tiny elf clothes, says the shoemaker. Good idea, says his wife. Ouch! My hand! The shoemaker and his wife are always helping where they can, just like how they helped the little boy and the little girl. Now they want to help the elves because they helped them. Shh! Be quiet. Let's hide and look at the elves. This time it was the shoemaker and his wife who stayed up all night to make tiny little clothes for the elves. They left it on the table and hid in the other room so they may see their reaction. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter. Here come the tiny little elves again. Look, I see some clothes on the chair. The tiny little elves try on their new clothes, and it fits them perfectly. They really like it because it's bright and colorful. They're also pleasantly surprised because they're usually the ones helping others, but this time someone else is helping them. The elves are very happy to put on the new clothes. I like my shirt. I like my hat. I like my suit. I like my bow tie. After rejoicing in their new clothes, the elves start leaving. It seems like they're going home. Do you think they live on the moon? The shoemaker and his wife have a lot of money. We are happy, they say. Now we can help all the poor little boys and girls. The tiny little elves chose to help the shoemaker and his wife because they are kind and generous people. Wealth is not only measured by how much money is in our bank accounts. Wealth is more importantly measured by how big our hearts are. So be kind and generous whenever you can, and you will always be wealthy. Bed, cut, food, boy, elf, girl, clothes, fingers, glue, big, blue, chair, cute, dance, day, dream, good, happy, help, hide, hurt, idea, little, lucky, make, more, new. Hammer, sew, shoes, hand, hat, shirt, suit, bow tie, money, shoemaker, table. Pink, pinky, pour, put, quiet, rainy, sad, sail, see, sing, that, this, those, thumb, tiny, today, tomorrow, want, who, wife. Thank you for reading The Elves and the Shoemaker. Continue reading other stories.